And perhaps, most cruelly of all, if Donald Trump has his way, the complications from COVID-19, which are well beyond what they should be. It's estimated that 200 million people have died, probably by the time I finish this talk.
When people say, what can I do? You can vote, you can get out the vote, and you can do so as soon as possible. 10 states, as I said, on Friday, started their early voting the day that we lost Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
But to be clear, you're not taking any arrows out of your quiver. You're not ruling anything out.
Good morning. Sunday morning. We have a responsibility. We take an oath to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States. We have a responsibility to meet the needs of the American people. When we weigh the equities, protecting our democracy requires us to use every arrow in our quiver.
And it is vital that we reassert this important principle. I am proud to join my colleagues in introducing the Protecting Our Democracy Act, so that we may restore these and other checks and balances that are so fundamental to our democracy.
As I bring on Congresswoman Maloney, I want to join the distinguished chairman in acknowledging legislation of other members of Congress that are contained in the chairman's legislation that they are putting forth. And Chairwoman's. And I also want to acknowledge Maxine Waters is doing some very important work on this subject, not part of this package, but part of preserving our democracy. With that, I'm pleased to yield to the distinguished chairwoman of the Government Reform and Oversight Committee, Madam Chair Carolyn Maloney.
You know, the rapidly rising I don't know.
U.S. COVID infected military, U.S. COVID infected in America, 6,344,700. COVID has taken this year, just since the outbreak, has taken more than 100 years. Look, here's the lives. When you think about it, more lives this year than any other year for the past 100 years.
It is true. There's violence across the whole country. Do you disavow the violence from Antifa? That's happening in Portland right now. There's riots.
That's a myth that's being spread only in Washington, D.C.
About Antifa in Portland?
Yes.
Sir, there's videos everywhere online. There's fires.
Since you asked about that, I myself, just don't tell anybody I told you this, especially don't tell Joe Biden. I don't think that there should be any debates.
8 more years of Donald Trump will change America in a fundamental way. My plan makes the limit of copay to be $1,000 because we further support the ability to buy into the Obamacare plan. The biopharma is now where things are going to go. It's no longer chemicals. It's about all these breakthroughs we have with dealing with the whole, immune system.
A Harris administration together with Joe Biden.
But to be clear, you're not taking any arrows out of your quiver. You're not ruling anything out.
Good morning. Sunday morning.